Okay, guys, what's up? So we are here on the Korean Hyperboost server. I finally found time to play. The other days I was investing to get all the YouTube videos out. And you will now get one skill showcase of a weapon with full in-depth explanation every day. And now we have to push to level 50 quickly on the Hyperboost server, so we can start our Xbow-Dagger testing for all the new mechanics. And this will help us to optimize Xbow-Dagger guide that I want to release. So this is the first thing that we're doing, equipping it, obviously, no? You do want... Why can I not cancel this? Okay. You do want to get crossbow in your main hand, and the first thing that we want to reach is a perception of 30. So all our points will go into perception. Okay. Let's go. Also, when you're first loading into the game, you should take some time to get the hair color for the character that you want, because that lion here that I'm using, it's usually not blue. The only reason why it's displayed blue is because of the hair color that I chose. Like the first tutorial, if you're playing it for so many times already, like it's really boring. This is, by the way, the 4th character now that I'm leveling to 50. And the game is not even released. Totally forgot that we have to adjust the skills, huh? So we are having Quickfire, we are having Mortal Mark, Inject Poison, this is... Here goes Nimble Leap. I just need to make sure that we are having the correct positioning. So I don't have to like learn a new combo. I want everything to be exactly the way as it is right now. If you have any questions regarding the game, I know we're at the start, but I can also answer all endgame questions. Also, if you're on TikTok, don't forget to share the stream with all of your friends that are also interested in the game. The first quests are like really straightforward. They're just basically explaining the game, explaining all the details. And I would really like to have like a skip option for all that tutorial thingy, especially like if you're leveling multiple characters. I think it's quite boring. If you're doing it for the first time, I think it is not like gigantically well made, but it helps understand the base systems if you're actually reading through the stuff and not just like escaping everything. Playboy making new character. Yes, this is the new Korean Hyperboost server that released 2 days ago. It's a new server, and we are gonna play on that server until global release. And we are using that server to test all the new changes that are going to be released for global. So we know exactly what we are doing. And also so I can make sure that all of my guides are updated and correct. Okay, one more. Ah, there's one more. Also, if you're tempted to ever like overfill a quest, I would never recommend doing it. There's no additional rewards if you like get more quest items or anything like this. That's normal. This is like part of the story that you cannot defeat the whole boss. And then they're basically acting like, oh, you got there all the way, blah, 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 blah. Okay, did it just punish me because I didn't speak to it? It did, right? Crazy. What are your thoughts on Xbow and other weapons after skill expression? I have only looked at crossbow and dagger so far. I did not look at the other weapons, but I think crossbow and dagger both got buffed like by a lot. So I'm really curious what the other weapons are doing, but I will do one weapon a day because I cannot upload that many videos, do all the editing while still at work. Like that's a bit too much. And at some time I also do want to play the game. No? The biggest buff I would say so far is like the dagger, where the shadow strike here, it can actually be reverted. Like, I think this is insane. Like, that you can go back to the position from where you casted it at. Like, holy shit. Like, that's so overpowered. Also, what's crazy on the crossbow is the combination of quickfire and nimble leap, that you can reset the full cooldown. And like resetting the full cooldown of a spell, I would say is already like really strong, nah? But you can just do it fucking twice. Like, if you're going in here, yeah? It doesn't let me show it here on that character. But like the fact is, Nimble Leap has a skill impression, a skill specialization that is allowing it to be casted twice. And then it has a skill specialization that when Nimble Leap is casted, Quickfire is fully reset on cooldown. So you can legitimately like just go and cast it 3 times in a row with 0 cooldown. And that was the best single target spell of crossbow. And now you can do that 3 times. And now attack speed is also so valuable, because the faster you can do those 3 shots, no? The faster your burst is going, and you have a bunch of skill gaps now where you have to either do all the damage in 3 seconds or in 6 seconds, depending on how you're playing. So attack speed will be the godlike stat for Xbow-Dagger now. And as I've already said, we do want to add perception, because once you get 30 perception, we are getting 100 additional hit. And not having enough hit is like the biggest DPS killer early on, because then instead of dealing any damage to the monster, you will just miss. So now, this is sadly, it is what it is. When you are starting the game, you're having to travel quite some distances sometimes. As you can see here, it's like 300 meters, but also you have to sometimes travel like 500, 600-ish. So don't get frustrated in those steps. Also, whenever you get stuck somewhere, you don't get enough experience, you can unlock waypoints like this, even though it's not a quest. And this will always give you access to the side quests available of that area. So now you can see here, boop, the side quests are instantly popping up for me. And I can follow it. But for now, since this is a Hyperboost server, we don't want to do any of the side quests. We are mostly interested in storyline only, and only if our storyline is holding like an end, we want to do something else. This is the fastest way for leveling on the Hyperboost server. For the global release, that will be a little bit different, but there's already a guide available for it on my YouTube channel. Okay. So then we also got as a reward, we did get some books, as you can see right here, and those books are used to upgrade skills. Our main damage skill for leveling will be Quickfire, so everything at the start will always be dumped into Quickfire. Maybe we are already getting it to +3. Yep, let's go. Then, before that, I totally forgot what we have here. So, this one is range hit. Okay, we're not having any other options. This one here is Assassin Step. This will give us mana back when we are killing something. The higher it is, the more mana regen we are getting. So at the early game, mana is like a big issue. So on the passives, we do not want to level like a damage passive first. We want to make sure that we are taking care of our mana regen. Because whenever we are not able to cast any skills, it doesn't matter how much damage we would be doing with the skills, it's just a waste. So we want to take care of hit and mana early on as #1 priority. Also, maybe something that's new and different compared to the open beta, we are not having Predatory Strike anymore. It got removed from the kit. We are now having this AoE attack right here. So let me go here to those monsters, and you will see here... Oh, damn it, no, he just killed it. If we are like luring a couple monsters here, you will see it's an AoE attack. And in general, there was a lot of AoE buffs to Dagger and even more to Crossbow. So the former #1 PvE DPS damage dealer now also has an AoE kit for farming stuff like Zaraduma Island or like open PvP dungeons at a faster pace. This also makes Crossbow-Dagger more valuable with the AoE damage access they have now in large-scale PvP until they have Queen Bellendir. Because I would say without Queen Bellendir, like they are not that useful. They cannot deal that much DPS because it was single target. But now they actually have some shit in their kit with like bombs from Mortal Mark or Fatal Stigma. Xbow is asking if I'm playing an A or a U on global launch. I am playing a U because I live in Germany. Welcome to the stream, Marbas. I think there's a setting. I think there was a wrong setting. Let's see again. Friendly wants to know, do you know with the 19 countries added if you still need a verified Korean phone number? I was told you don't need one anymore. If you want to make sure that you don't get banned, then just invest the €5 into a G2G account. Like, that's not a big sum and you're like 100% safe. I think some people were logging with a VPN to Russia or Ukraine to register accounts, something like this. I was reading it on Reddit. Or you can check on YouTube. I think someone posted a guideline below one of my videos, if I remember correctly. But I cannot remember which one. Probably Hyperboost server one. So now all the porting, rocking, and talking is starting. And you can see also, like if the game here is not responsive, this is not how it was in beta. In beta, it was really responsive. It felt really good. And here with the 200 ping, it's sadly a bit worse. Oh, okay. Huh, interesting. For me, that didn't happen. Like I bought a G2G with a verified Korean phone number, and everything went fine since then. Always make sure that you are using those waypoints to reduce your walk time. If you're not doing that, you will waste so much time. See, and this is what I was talking about. There's long ways that you will have to travel. Also something, a beginner mistake that probably many people do when they get into the game and they see stuff like Moonstone. Oh, nice, I can gather it. Maybe I can sell it later. It's worth something or whatever. Not happening. Don't do it. At the moment, the gathering system is still ass, and you can farm the gathering materials faster by not doing gathering. There's also still a couple people here leveling at the same spot. I'm kind of surprised because it's already been 2 days and I thought like it's going to be really competitive to play here on that server. Because also the majority of Korean people are fairly bored, and I'm pretty sure that they were also going to play here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Those legs are fucking killing. Because there's one thing about this server which makes it also interesting for basically anyone of the community. But you are able to transfer everything that you're earning here onto back onto your old character. So it will not be like, oh, you play that server for 1 month and then everything is gone. You can keep it on your main. Oh, there's one more, I didn't even see it. You think NA bots will be as bad as Korean bots? So I would say first off, there's like no difference between a region and bots. The bots are like exclusively run by 4 major companies that are selling the gold on their websites. This is where all the commercial bots are laying in MMOs. And in Korea, when it started, it was really, really, really bad. Like there were so many bots, you sometimes didn't even have monsters when you were there and trying to play legit. Then they introduced basically like an anti-bot, which is an artificial intelligence that's basically doing the same, like running around like the bots, and when it sees the bot behavior, it just bans it. Since they have introduced this, the overall amount of bots went down by a lot. It's not gone, but I would say it's at like a bearable state. Also, this is like probably one of the first MMOs where they are probably really, 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 really eager to fix botting. Because the way the auction house works, right? With the auction house here, I can also not access it. Oh, it's so weird to like explain something on a character that's not leveled. Like you cannot open a fucking menu. So the reason why they will probably put lots of effort into fixing bots compared to other MMOs, it's like, okay, yeah, the bots are taking away like 15% of our salary, but we would have to pay like 30% of our salary to actually develop it and like keep it running, so it's not worth it, so they just live with the loss. The reason why Throne and Liberty had such a huge failure in Korea regarding the stock market is actually a different one. The fact that you were able to farm the real game currency as the bots basically made it useless to purchase Lucent in Throne and Liberty Korea. So all the like whales and stuff were purchasing Lucent on black market sites as a cheaper rate because the bots were able to farm Lucent. And that was the issue, what fucked up the stock and made the game look like it didn't perform in Korea. from the financial standpoint. And they probably don't want to make that, how to say it, mistake, failure again. So I'm really sure that they are putting a shit ton of effort into the bots. And maybe the bot creators are smarter than them and they're losing the battle even though they're putting a lot of effort in. But, yeah. So now we have to get the hood. Where is it? Yeah, mana region hood. Then cloak. We want Shaman's Cloak, also mana region. Like, this is what you're decking early, no? Like, already... we don't have enough materials. Oh, damn. We are coming back here, because the mana region is that what we want to deck early, to solve all our issues and have higher DPS overall. Also, at the moment, it's raining, so we have to keep our eyes open. We might find a Marant ore. Because I'm still not sure if it was only patched out in the beta or if it is possible to still find Marant ores while it's raining. Because if that's the case, then that is the only time at which gathering makes any sense in the game. Phew. So this rubber banding sometimes is really rough now. What do you guys think? Holy shit. Always use that quick exit so you don't waste any time moving around here. Offel is asking how can you still play. This is Korean Hyperboost server. This is not open beta, my friend. Check out my YouTube channel on how to connect. Oh look, it's a guild merchant. So, guild. 1 second, I have to tell people in Discord that I need a exception. Okay. So we did send it out. Now we just have to wait to get accepted. Here we have to go up the fucking stairs. It must be so weird if you're like just chilling there and a fucking lion runs around your stairs. Here's currently an event going on. So now we have the quest and it's 1 minute 30. Oof. I don't think that's possible, huh? Didn't even work. Maybe you have to solve that thing here first. Like that quest. Because I did not drop any of the event loot. Oh wait, it starts in 40 seconds. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I thought there was 40 seconds left. Jeez. Now it's another walking task. And we got new skill books. Level up, level up, level up. Let's go. And also maybe one tryhard trick. While I'm doing that, I keep W pressed. So while I'm in the menus, I will keep walking. This will save you a lot of time if you're actually doing this. Imagine I would stand still every time we would have to do something in a menu. That would suck. Okay, then also something that I didn't do yet. You can always claim rewards here. This one is a paid version, but here you can claim rewards whenever you're leveling up. You're getting new quests and all of that. So that is something you should always do. Oh, and here we're getting a bunch of items, huh? Okay, that's a lot of stolen, probably using it in the tower. But does gear have level requirements? Huh. So you can also claim stuff from previous battle passes. Okay, no idea what that was. Just like a bunch of battle pass stuff. I don't know. Well, but who cares? Let's just keep pushing the level. Okay. Okay. So maybe we can check, not battle pass, special shop. If here, oh, okay, so for career it stays. So we cannot buy that with Lucent. Oh, and the Solicium Blessing is also staying in one. Okay. So that means on this server here, we are actually having a great disadvantage as free-to-play player. The Solicium Blessing, like if it would be like you server, I would buy that blessing 100% of the time. Just cause it will give you one additional dungeon entry each day. That's just like, that's so big in terms of progression, because you're also getting all of your Lucent out, no? So on the global, when that pass is not existing, like the Solicium blessing is not existing, the gap between like someone that is caching and free to play will be way smaller than here on that server. And also the other passes are all purchasable with Lucent. That makes it easy to keep them up running as a free-to-play player, because you can earn a shit ton of Lucent in the auction house. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. The more often I play the early game, I think the less interesting it is also for new players that might quit the game before they actually reach the parts where it's a lot of fun. I thought I have to break that here. What the heck is going on? I usually have to break that wall. Oh, now it's open. Like, what the fuck? The delay. Oh, dude. It's so useless from a like perspective of quest design to make you watch like those people sitting down again. What? Laliloo. So now those dudes are coming up running. Do. Oh, damn it. Wrong way. No. Quality Marant ore. This is nice. With that one, we will be crafting weapon book skills. And we now also have quality weapon stones, which allow us to fulfill some of the quest. Because now we finished the quest for upgrading the armor and such. We are not upgrading the weapon to +3 because this could be like a like an additional one. Here we can skip a bit of walk time at least. So now here we want to have accessories. So this is accessory, refresh. We have no accessory. We can get one weapon. Because weapon is worth 100, armor is only worth 50. Then here we're having accessory and accessory. So this is what you want to do. Because accessories can be kept at green for quite a while. If you fully trade them, it's cheap. And you can get your mana regen from there really easy. And it was really close, but I think we also got the 10 points for the quest. You just have to turn it in. Then we have the event quest done with like the least amount of effort. Yep, there it is. Okay, nice. Because you do want to get those side quests done, because they are giving you access to a shit ton of books early on. And the faster you are able to get your skills leveled up, obviously, the more damage you're dealing. Oh, that was not enough. We're still missing a book, huh? So here we are now also having access to new skills. And here we want to have Murderer's Energy and Assassin's Instinct for the critical. Even got some sneaky rewards for the last minute participation. Today it feels really laggy, honestly. Probably also has something to do with the amount of players that are here. Okay, so now we still have to find herbs here. Oh, there's one. That dude was faster than me. Oh, don't do it. Okay, it's a challenge, huh? Oh, he ran over it. Nice. He doesn't maybe need it. Okay, let's go. This is also why on global release it will be so important to stay ahead of the curve. So stuff like this is not going in your way. Can you not gather herbs in an eclipse, or why is there not a single one spawning? It's weird, isn't it? I am in the correct circle. And since he activated it, I think it was not accepted here. Come on, really? That one herb is the issue now? Yeah, looks like no gathering materials or spawning terrain. Oh, we cannot we cannot finish the quest, so even though I said we will not need side quests, like I would say before we are doing nothing. We're gonna do that walk quest here. So in that quest, you will be a sheep. And you will have to travel and not get attacked by any of those wolves. On one, you're also having that little sprint. First time I did the quest, I didn't know it. And that is actually giving... Oh, there's a wild herb, damn it. Oh, and I think one wild herb spawned behind me. But someone is already going for it, right? Ah. People fucking love that herb, huh? Oh, there's one more. See, is someone getting there? Ah. The battle for herbs is real. And another Marint ore as a reward, nice. I would say that was, in the open beta, the most annoying part. Like figuring out that Marint ore is being dropped in open world dungeons. Because back then when I was playing the open world dungeons, that was not the case. But we did confirm that wild herb is actually spawning during Eclipse. There's just too many people here. Oh, there I see one. Does not look like there's a lot of people. Oh, someone got it. Holy shit, Alter. For a fucking gather, bro. Go, herbs. Start spawning. Must be a really interesting stream, no shit, huh? Oh god, we spotted one more. Let's go. That looks good. Yo, yeah, we fucking reached it. Holy shit. Achievement of the day, we did gather a wild herb. You have to purchase an item from here. Purchase the cheapest one, because I actually don't want an item from those. But at least we can craft some accessories now. So, as a necklace, you do want to have the crude wind necklace for the mana regen and the range evasion. Then For the bracelet, wait, where is it? The accrued conquest bracelet. And then for the ring, you cannot wear the same ring twice. So, and the ring is also what you will be replacing as your first action, I would say. Because this is where you want to have the lethal fortune ring as soon as possible. And then the last one, we will go for the accrued meditation belt right here that is giving us health and again mana regen. Okay, so now we should have all of that equipped. For some reason I never equipped my rope. Really professional, good job. And where's the necklace? Here's the necklace. We do want to upgrade stuff with mana regen always first. Okay, then we are having armor craft, where we should now be able to craft the cloak. So this will already give us, wait, where can we see it? Mana regen of 600 close per 10 seconds. Once we are at like 800-ish, this is when it's popping. Thank you very much for the subscription, Edge. Oh, there's actually a new one. Press the current Amitoys icon to move to the... Oh, yeah, right. That's the Amitoy sending. I totally forgot about that. That's the new way on how to do it. So you can set it to different ones. Expected rewards are not... Oh, wait, do I have to select that? So I have one here. Wait, are the rewards just doubling? Now it's 6 o'clock. I will be awake for another 4 hours, right? So let's send it 4 hours, and then I will send it 8 hours again after sleeping. And here I don't have enough Amitoys for that one. Okay, good. So Currently unable to use. Okay, and how can I like get the fuck out of here? Let's see where I will end up. Oh, okay, weird. Weird that it gave me that warning. Okay, and another run quest. Let's at least vape some if we have to do the boring stuff, huh? God, in Korea the character gets stuck like a million times. I still remember first time I played, I forgot to mark that waypoint here and I had to walk there a second time to get back. It was really annoying. So always make sure whenever you see something like this or you're like remotely close, even if it's not on the quest, instantly go and unlock it. If you ever need it at some point, it will save you lots of time. Let's hope he's also there. Looks like there is one. Okay, so we need one more. Should be straight up here in that circle, if we're lucky. There's one. And that dude, I think, just went invisible, huh? Or if he can't go invisible, he's at least not a low level. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Already starting to get tired. It was a really exhausting week from work. Now we already have selfless diffusion. But holy shit, like this. Okay. Like, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but this leg, like, no shit, like, it's, I don't know, like, when I was first playing career, it didn't feel that bad, and now I think it feels worse, because I already got to experience the decency and the better. So here, that quest, you actually don't need to fight. Because they want you to be using this detonation device here. So you have to activate it. And then they will come. Then you can blow the trigger. When do you trade queens? Like what level? As soon as you get them. You can start trading queens ASAP. Like, try to get accessory recipes early on, as many as you can, and start doing it. I think I already got one extra accessory thing just right now. Here, see, I already have two. And I'm only missing one green one. So, like, next time I'm city, I'm already trying to trade the first piece. What can you explain like what level? Like the level? Do you mean like what at what upgrade level? Or like you mean like at your like character level? Like I don't get it. What? God, come on, like this is ridiculous. Like I'm pressing those buttons like fucking crazy, nothing happens. Okay. Okay, now we should probably go and join the world boss here. Oh, those are the ones in the dungeons. Nah, thank you. Okay. Lots of talking quests here. Yeah. Also close to reach our first milestone with the level. Okay, so we can already continue leveling up quickfire. We are getting quite lucky, huh? It's pushing just straight through. Oh, the upgrading is actually going, huh? Rare Marant ore you also are getting, okay. We can craft even more skills. I'm surprised that the kiting works. Because everything feels like it has an insane delay what I'm pressing. Still. No, I'm not playing Life anymore. I would much appreciate it if someone from Guild would come online and accept the Guild thing so I can start earning donations. Fishing is available, huh? Pretty cool. I'm actually curious if the fishing, cooking and shit is any good, if it's any fun. I hope it's not like some AFK shit and it's rather like a really nice minigame. Maybe a minigame so complicated that bots can't do it? That would be like really cool. Well, we did fall down, but at least we didn't die. First time when I played career, it was often happening that I died. Just like in the middle of flying, it just stopped flying and I fell down because of a lag. And the fall damage in that game is no joke. Like, if you fall down from something that looks like somewhat high, and you in other games you would think, okay, I would surely survive that. Here in this game you will be dead. Oh, here also, this is also one of those traps. See how I'm in the air? And I transformed into my my bird. Like if you drop from the air, from that height onto the floor, you're dead. without transformation. Actually, in the beta, it happened that someone that was flying next to me was falling down right in front of me in a PvP zone, almost dead, and I just one-shotted him. That was funny. I should have actually clipped that probably, because it's so funny. So now we can unlock the new region. I think today I will play up to level 30. I think that's the plan for today. We will play until level 30. Then I will explain quickly, once we reach level 30, how the skill the skill specialization system is working. And then I will go smoke some hookah and then I go to sleep. Oh, there's a globe. If it would be global release, you would not want to do that. You would not want to pick a globe while you're not in a guild. But since this is here Korea, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's raining again. So we did get the 30 perception, that's 100 additional hit. Now our attacks should barely miss anymore. Ooh, 3 precious parchment. That's actually really nice, because we are wanting to craft blue skills and stuff like this. So, nice one. Here it's important that you don't walk down there. You need to walk this narrow path here through the documents. So now we're having a small fight, huh? Oh, I didn't pay attention at all, huh? I feel like I'm falling asleep while playing. But it did say something about a maintenance. Let's see how long we can keep playing. God, insane rubber banding. So let's see if there's some maintenance coming. If we are even able to get to level 30. But if the maintenance is coming, I will go to sleep. I will not wait until it's over. Gonna be a close one. Okay. People are spamming a bunch of shit in chat, huh? Oh, that was a lot of books. So far, our mana seems somewhat good, so we're gonna apply Dex. And now we will have to go crafting. So where is it? So now everything is crafted, and now we have to be starting upgrading. The highest priority is always keeping your main weapon at a high level. So don't do it like me, like not paying attention at all and upgrading way too late. For the armor, I will try to get everything to +3, because we don't have that many stones. Sword and shield dagger opinion. I would say from a damage perspective, it's a really nice tank build. Probably when they are nerfing wand, one shot, and you cannot play sword and shield wand as a combination, then it will be the best one if you also want to deal damage. Why no sound? Well, what do you need the sound for? Like it will just go tick, 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 like a fucking casino. Okay. Okay, so this is everything that we had from the upgrades. Now let's clean up our inventory. What about Greatsword-Dagger? Dagger got insanely buffed. It's so much easier now to play Assassin, so I think overall Greatsword-Dagger got buffed a lot. Because at the previous stage, as you don't have the Tavern Dagger that gives you after a kill instantly camouflage again, then it's really hard to get out of a situation and not trade 1v1. And now you have an option to port back on your Shadow Strike. So if you use the Shadow Strike from here, you go over there, you fight, and you have 6 seconds to port back. Like, and in 6 seconds, you can easy burst something. We are support rune necklace. Reflection Mind with cooldown speed, okay? Ah. I don't know, but this does not feel like it looked on the picture where you get like a shit ton of stuff, right? Like it was not guaranteed nothing, it was all basically luck. Thank you very much for the follow, Allison. So now we're gonna try to get those gloves to 6 so we can transfer them into our blue item. So now we're gonna equip those, go to transfer, and then we can get that to level 3 right away. Because those are actually not that bad. They're giving us attack speed, which is really valuable now. Then we also got a shit ton of new skill books that we still have to use. I am between Bow-Dagger and Greatsword-Dagger, as Bow is mostly a support now, I think. Go Greatsword-Dagger. Yeah, like if you like action, I would definitely go Greatsword-Dagger. Like that assassin playstyle is a lot of fun. How did you make inventory all in one bag? Mine split into sections. Oh, if you're in the inventory, there is a Alt tab right here on the top left corner. You can click it and then you have all in one. It's usually the best to figure out what your next upgrade steps are or whatever. I think Xbow-Dagger feels really good, and everything that I read about the changes and that I've tested about the changes so far on my main character in Korea felt really, really good. I did not see any nerf or anything that's like not like working out. Like I found new synergies. I will release a new guide fairly soon regarding that. I'm currently learning one new weapon a day with like all the specializations, because it takes about 2 to 3 hours to actually test it, to fully understand it, to give like feedback on it. And I don't like those videos where the people are not, they don't know what they're talking about at all. And some people are just like testing it, is what it feels like, while they are doing a video. And I would at least try to provide a video with pretty valid information. So Destructive Fang is what we need for additional critical. Bonus damage here. Okay. Assassin Instinct is what we are leveling up next. We need to try to get high critical rate as fast as possible, so we can benefit from the cooldown reduction on quickfire as soon as we get level 30. This is the play. We will not have enough. We should get that one to epic. Come on. Oh, okay, now we have not enough. That was twice really bad hit here. Okay. Yeah, so basically we are fully decked now. Like everything is upgraded now to the point of where we can continue our journey. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Because now we are having a really boring part here. Where we have to run for a fairly long time. Also, I was not sure. Okay, so after you reach level 50, you can get boosting points to get gear quicker. That was just what the message was saying. So I'm curious how that's gonna be. But also I'm a bit worried. I don't know, like, if I would be like one of those Korean people, then I would probably be not so amused that those Hyperboost servers are coming. But on the other hand, they're allowing people to transfer everything they're farming here onto their main server back after the month of the server. So I think they're not getting a loss. You know what I mean? Like those people. They're also gaining something. And often games are doing it like this, that they reward returning players and don't give a shit about the ones that stayed loyal and stick to them. And I think with this way of approaching it, they are actually able to show some appreciation to the players that also stayed, because they can also do it and benefit for it on their main character. Okay, now let's go into the big city. And for the people that have not seen the Castle Siege, this giant area here that you're seeing is going to be a whole PvP area. Like hundreds, not even, or even thousands of players participating in PvP. Okay, so we got more skill stuff. Mortal mark. Here we are trying to keep getting critical. Once we have that one at level 6, this is when we will try to get the lethal fortune ring crafted via a contract. That should be like about the correct timing, and then we can get the transfer in the ring. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this little quest right here, and then we are done for today. I'm getting tired and hungry, and I still have to walk the dog. Okay. So here you just have to remember where the stuff is and don't rush it. You always have to wait and react to it. Yeah, like if you rush in there, you die. Just wait until it's over and then go again. So annoying that I have to actively choose something. Just wanna get to 50. Oh, it's not having a loading screen, that's why. Interesting, huh? Okay. So this will be it for me, guys, for today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet, because tomorrow, first thing on the stream will be a description on special skills for, I think, the Greatsword.